Thank you for joining us, James Ferrara, after that 1-0 home defeat to the Swindon Wildcats. How would you describe the performance tonight, James?
Hardworking. I don't think there was too many guys that didn't put in a shift and didn't play a good game, to be fair. It's one of those games that's tight, there's a goal in it, and we were chasing for a lot of the game to try and grab that goal, and fair play to them. They managed to keep us out of the dangerous areas as much as they could. The goalie stood on his head, I think, for a few saves, and we were just unfortunate sometimes, maybe around the net, maybe they just bounced, didn't go our way, but hard-working performance, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. We've had games like that this year, and it's, we've picked the 2 points up, so I mean, credit to them, they're on a bit of a roll at the minute, and that's the end of a streak for us, but we bounce back next weekend.
Absolutely, and you have to give credit to Lyle. He lost just one goal last night and then shut us out tonight, but almost from the sublime to the ridiculous after a goal fest in Guildford last night. I wondered if that hard-working performance last night had any impact on the team tonight.
No, I don't think so. I think we've still left everything on the line tonight. Last night was big ice, open-ended game. They're very powerful up front, so they chuck everything forward, which means they're susceptible perhaps at the back, and we played a hard-working game in their end, and we fully deserved the 2 points and took it to them last night. And it was just a completely different game tonight. Small ice pad. Ice didn't really do any teams any favour in terms of passing and getting the flow going. It was scrappy at times, but it's a hard-working performance. Everybody left everything out there. I don't think yesterday's game had an effect. It's just one of those days.
And of course, Nell scored, I think it was probably after about 7 minutes, but it was a fairly fiery end to the first period. There were lots of penalties following what was given, at least by the officials, as a decent fair hip check by Mark Levers, and I thought the second period might be quite fiery, but it never transpired to be that case.
No, obviously they had the lead, so if they continue going fiery, they surrender the lead really. So they smartened up a little bit. It was a fair hit by Leves. I don't really know why they had to take too much against us for that, but it's one of those things. It's hockey, I think there was a few calls towards the end that Tomo was trying to just even up and make sure everyone calmed down, and by giving the penalties he made sure that everybody settled down a little bit, so fair play to him. I thought he had a good game as well. Yeah. It
ends up being one of those games, the balance of play probably in terms of the last 40 minutes had us having more possession and more chances, but it wasn't to be tonight. Let's just have a quick word about next weekend. So it's Basingstoke away, so again big ice pad and a team challenging at the top. What kind of challenge do they bring?
Well, obviously they're a very good team, and they're up there with us at the moment, the top of the league, so it's a huge game. It's only our third game against them. We've took points off them at home already this season, and we got to go there as a bit of a top of the table clash really, and we got to go and send a message to the rest of the league that even away at home against the best teams, we're coming after them, and we're looking to take the 2 points off any team we play on any given night. And we're hard work in the away game next Saturday like we had tonight, and you never know, we'll pick up loads of goals, but depends how the game goes. Tonight just wasn't our night, and their goalie played very well.
Thanks for joining us. Unlucky tonight, but let's go again next weekend. Bye. Cheers.
No problem. Thank you.